Every level 3 challenge, duck, duck, reroll, duck. I'll freeze the mouse. We will be the nasty programmers. The way that we're programmatically taking down every single level 3 challenge in the turtle pack. We have done many, and many have been successful. I'll combine these ducks preemptively, and who the otter hits, the otter hits. A mouse, it could be a sign. The otter is so bad now. I wish it was better. Better than that team. Get them out of here, baby. Let's go combine. Big duck. Ooh. I will sell the duck into a large giraffe. And I will buy these 2 units. Freeze this otter? Nope. Don't freeze the otter. We're gonna be looking for worms for a minute. 3-5 mouse. Why are we scaling a mouse, you might be wondering? I have good feelings about this. We made our team significantly weaker in the short term. All for the chance at some long-term survivability and growth with this mouse. The idea is to get the mouse as stacked as possible. As fast as possible. So why am I running into this team? Why is that a 6-5? The extra money's gonna help. Give the apple to the worm so that we can go worm squirrel. Continue to stat up this mouse here. Give the swan a meat bone. And then we're gonna get cheaper apples from the worm. 1 cost apple. It's a neat synergy. And I feel like I get it on every run, and I feel like somehow that is still not enough. Ever. This could be worth it, though. Bing. Bang. Don't hit them. I was gonna say don't hit the squirrel, and you hit the squirrel. So now I gotta stat this worm back here. Well, I don't really. We get a level up next turn. I keep exchanging and shuffling around who the giraffe is buffing, so we don't have one really big unit. Oh, but they do. We're gonna lose. This run is already looking hopeless. A better apple. Yeah, I mean, I'm sending it. I'm sending it. Goodbye, giraffe. Let's go the seal. Apple. Another apple. That wasn't an apple. And we're basically looking now to scale out of a bad situation with the seal. Because with the seal, you can get a lot of attack. But the seal also gains a lot of stats on its own. It's a good stats holder. And there's nothing wrong with feeding it. Give it some stats. Give it some statistics. Give it more stats. And it's giving 3 random friends plus 1 attack every single time. We're gonna have plenty of attack here soon. However, now the squirrel has more attack than the worm again, which is not good. I'll be honest with you, folks. It's not very good at all. We're crushing them. That's good. We've got the better apple. Give it. Okay. What units do we need to give stuff right now? Chili pepper to the seal seems like a pretty good deal. Please, hit the worm. Okay. Now the worm's a little bigger, so maybe the worm's gonna spawn its 2 cost better apple first. We're cleaving through their front line. We're cleaving through their midline. We've cleaved through their back line. It's not as worth it anymore to just stack a bunch of stats into one seal. Because while it may be receiving a lot of buffs, a unit that's not receiving a lot of buffs in HP is our entire team, actually. This is a food team. We can get rid of the swan here in a second. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of the swan since we seem to be doing okay for ourselves. So we'll say goodbye to the swan. Take the mouse. Take a cheap pear. Take an apple. Take a weaker squirrel. Very nice. And then, I guess, accept the facts. And the facts are, we've got a lot of attack and, like, no HP. Unfortunately, HP scaling isn't the best. It can be pretty good, but it's not great. Alright, I'm gonna give the chocolate to the seal. I'll consider this. Since right now, mainly what we're looking for is this. And honestly, kind of this. Because we can hand a lot of stat foods around. It'll make the cat a great target. We're crushing it. First off, that's a 4-4. This is 8-8. This is quite a few stats in its own right. That's a melon. Give it to my bestie. It continues to act like a African penguin in its own right. Don't take this. We might want to scale up the worm even more. It's crazy that the new nerfed seal team still does a lot of work. Like, this is a crazy looking team for round 14. We have a lot of attack, so we crush through our opponents in one hit. This is honestly the perfect team to throw an armadillo on. Let's go big, better, apple. Bing. Chillin'. Nope. Nope. Yes, actually, I think so. We'll go pizza. There's the armadillo. Since we have a lot of attack, and we're going to continue feeding the seal for attack, I think, it only makes sense. To me, at least, that we would get the mouse win, regardless of everything, with the crushingly massive, huge food team of legendary legends, superfood team. Let's win.